Okay, here's where we left off last video. You can customize your title block. There's some additional information that's needed, particularly a scale bar, possibly a legend, but one of the important things is a north arrow. Now, you really should put that in Paperspace. Again, we're in the Layout tab. If I click into the Layout tab, I've got all of these commands, which means that I'm actually in model space. I've also got this here. So I click back out. I'm in Paperspace, and that's really where I want to put the annotation symbols. And the reason is I can move the view around and not cause an issue with where my north arrow is placed. I downloaded a file with some north arrows in it. You can paste them as a block. You can paste them however you want to do it. But what I'm going to do is open up the CAD file that I downloaded that had the north arrows in it. You can find these all over the internet. They are many out there. So I'm going to use this one. Now, if I zoom in, this is what's called line work. It's hatched patterns, lines, so forth. So I need to copy the entire block that I want to use. So I'm going to Control C. Then I'm going to go back to my original file. Again, I'm in Paperspace now. Notice paper here. I don't see the view cube or anything else, and I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to paste it over the side because it's going to be out of scale. Remember, I've scaled this particular viewport. Notice it comes in quite large. That's because I have pasted it in Paperspace. Now I can scale this block. I'm going to try 1/10, which is kind of a normal scale for us. That's entirely appropriate. So I'm going to move it over to my printable area. Again, the outline is the printable area. So I'm going to highlight it, use the move command. You can use it on the ribbon as well. Pick the base point and place it in here. Also, you may want to rotate it. It's entirely possible north is not straight up, so it may be some form of something like this, and you need to verify that with your site layout, possibly your survey. Again, that's the rotate command that allows you to move this. I'm going to select it all again, use the move command, or I could do it on the ribbon, and place it in my drawing. There's also the ability, maybe you want to place different items in your drawing, and I can use the multi-line text tool. Let's say this is sheet G, we called it G2. Yep, use capitals like we discussed. Maybe it's file G2. Also, let's say that I don't know, we want a sheet number here, 1 of 2 we have currently. So draw another, call this sheet 1. this is one of 2 or 3. Okay, but you will customize. Maybe you don't want to use this north arrow. Maybe you want to use something else. You will also want to change your individual sheet names, so forth.